fucking cold. And it's windy as shit. Anything coming in anytime soon, so I'll read comments. I didn't think there was any because it wasn't moving. We're calling Flintlock. Yep, Fox Pro's going. I do. In case you guys don't know, I have a 12 gauge right here. Got my AR, 6.5 Creedmoor, ready to roll. But it's just rough past couple days. You guys are really getting crazy wind noise. That's why I had you guys tucked up down. But there ain't nothing coming. Nothing. As much as I want to, it just ain't. I don't think it's gonna come together again today. But that's okay. Because I'm trying to get some of the Yotes to make a mistake. But all my go-to, and it's fucking cold. All my go-to calls that I used to use all the time, they just don't work anymore, it seems like. At least not the past couple days. But I'm hunting the hills. I like hunting the hills because, one, the shoot is going to go into the hills. I know the backside of the travel. But two, usually coyotes will pop up at the top, they'll run the ridges. And bobcats do the same because bobcats love high places. So I put the call down low so it takes their focus off the ridge lines and puts their focus right down into that little gully, which is where my call is. And I'm sitting just on the back side of it, but there ain't nothing coming. Nothing. Just sitting on the couch on lunch break. Yeah. Wife told me to eat before I came out here, but I told her, I said a hunter needs to go into the woods with an empty stomach. He's more focused on bringing home meat. There ain't nothing going on, unfortunately. We're actually going to move in. We're going to move into the call. I'm going to switch it up to a crow call. See if we can get some crows to come in. So we'll see. Swap over to the 12 gauge. The reason I bring the 12 gauge with me is because if a yote comes up and runs up towards me, I can't swing my heavy AR around because it is pretty heavy. It's AR-10 chamber 6.5. So I'll take my 12 gauge. That's why I have it sitting right on my lap. I can take my 12 gauge, flip it up real fast, and shoot. There ain't nothing coming in. Not to the yoke call, anyways. So we'll swap it over, see if we can get some crows to come in. Uh-oh. My gloves are being weird. Never eaten crow, but squirrel ain't bad. Yeah. I've never eaten crow either, so. stand up slow though, because there's a valley that runs from over here to over there. And they could have snuck in that valley. So watch out, see shit. We're gonna move. Got the 12 gauge out, so. Move everything over to the tree that I'm gonna move over to. Which is literally gonna be right here, but not far. Maybe 5 yards away from where I was, but it was a lot better for Yotes to sit back further. Come on down to the call. Bring my 12 gauge down there. I'm gonna switch it out to a crow call. See if we can get some crows to come in. Because there's just nothing moving. It's probably gonna be really loud because I have it kind of loud because of the wind that's ripping through here. But if you see me just randomly drop my phone and hear a gunshot, that's probably why. I'm on the backside, so it's not that loud. But here we go. Turned her down. I just gotta find the crow collar, the million things. Cranky cardinal. Nutty nuthatch. Interesting. Just in case you want to call in some guinea pigs. We got guinea pig 2 on here. Crow fight. Let's crank her up. That's loud. I'm just gonna walk over to this tree because it usually doesn't take long for crows, from what I've seen. Nah, we're going up top. Head up top up here. The crow call's a lot louder, I'll tell you that. yotes, it's usually a buckshot with a real tight choke, but wasn't expecting to see any yotes running up close anyway. So past couple days have been pretty rough. I just wish I could have that coyote that came in that night. I wish he would have came back, because I would have sent a round to the dome on that one. Man, we haven't even seen crows. Not even crows. These things are everywhere here. I can't find my dang remote. That's why I have to walk to the call. I don't know where the heck my remote is. It's supposed to be in the same package as my call was. Tote was in the storage unit, but it ain't in there. It's probably one of the million totes that are in there to look through. I thought that was a crow, but it's not. Let's see. Yeah, freaking turkey buzzard. Excited for a second. Just the tree, just swaying in the wind. Send the crows over here. He came out of freaking nowhere though. But he zoomed right in. Zoomed right in on that crow call though. Looks like we got a crow in the trees. Let's see if I can, see if I can follow over for you guys. Guys, my gloves. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. It's right there, center of the screen. Try to get on November once. So big oak does tell me Kevin not looking for a fight. Yeah, a lot of them do. I like to yote hunt in like May, because you can use the fawn in distress, and more freaking action than the coyote calls, I'll tell you that. It would have been bad if I would have shot that guy right there. Yeah, he's looking for an easy meal. He's sitting up in that tree over there, waiting, trying to figure out what the heck is going on. Oh, here's one. Now the hawk is over here. It's too far. Let's move in a little closer. They're both over here. Alright, let's move in a little closer. We're going to bring it up here instead of having it down low. Because it is kind of far away. If I was standing by that stupid tree that I said, oh, I'll just stand here, we're a lot closer, but I shouldn't have took that shot either. Crows. They're ridiculous. They're really up in the open. This tree. Since the wind's ripping up here, it'll move that. Real good. Not sure if it's loud for you guys, but dang, it's freaking from me. It definitely worked though. Hopefully it brings in some more. Shouldn't have took that shot, it was too far. I knew it was too far. Let me see if I can get you guys set up a little better. Darn is right. We'll get another chance, I'm not worried. Let's see if I can get you guys set up like, there we go. Set up like this. This way you guys can sit there and I'll have to. Josh, I think you're still in here. I think that storm's moving over this way, that's for sure. That you guys got. We were supposed to get some last night, but nothing ever happened. Just rain. In case you're wondering, Benelli Super Vinci 2. Love this gun. If you guys don't have one, you should probably get one because they're awesome. I don't know why that's not. Oh, calm down. Should take this over to where I had my tree stand last year. We would have like a whole murder of crows that would fly over every single morning and every evening. I have the speakers pointed that way, both of them. One's pointed like this way, the other one's pointed this way. So project the sound out that way to bring crows in. Which I'm sure they can probably hear it that way too, but the majority of the sound is traveling that way, which the wind is actually going that way, so. It's kind of the beauty about crow hunting though. You don't really have to be quiet. Just zip in my pocket.
For crows, it's pretty easy. Crows are pretty easy to have come in, but coyotes, man, I used to I used to hunt coyotes every single day. Every day I could, I'd be out hunting coyotes, and the stuff that worked, it just doesn't work no more. Here's that hawk again. Well, if hawk came back, the crows should come back soon too. Come on, man. There we go. I'm gonna see where you're at. No, nice. Yours is way more expensive than mine. That's for sure. I think we'll have to go try a different section of the woods. Pretty sure my camera on my head is rolling still. It is. kind of curious what angle that got, but see, the screen's getting wet. Got a little bit of moisture coming through. Moisture. Alright, let's pack it up, head to a different section of the woods, see if we can get some crows coming over there. And if anything else, we'll have to switch to squirrels, which it is a little windy, so I don't know how good the squirrels. I don't think it's going to be worth going for squirrels because of how windy it is, because we got Lake Michigan literally right over there. I don't know how good it'll be going for squirrels because they'll be all bend up and in their tree holes, passed out. For the most part. So let me get up, go grab the call, shut it off, come over here, grab our stuff, and then we'll head over to the Wrangler and go try a look at a different spot. We'll head over to where I had my tree stand just this last year, and we'll see if we can see if we can call some crows in over there.
That's awesome. Alright. Let's get the flock out of here. Tell y'all what. That crow call though. That's loud. Loud as hell. Bring in a lot of stuff. Crows, during the blizzard, hawk. So that's pretty cool. I guess there is one good thing about not being monetized. Don't have to worry about lives like this, huh? Ooh. My bipod just came on screwed from the top. So that's cool. I guess we'll add it to this sand. And I'll continue over bad of a heel. Tell you right now. Yeah, deer shit all over this field. Or not field, hill. This little gully. Everywhere. Yeah, buddy. Tell you what. That hell sucked. Got a little flooded area right here, which is awesome because it hasn't been flooded out here, and there's some ducks sticking off. Hasn't been flooded in this area in 2 years. We just had some ducks take off. That's awesome. Sorry to disturb y'all. I'm surprised I didn't take off when I shot. But it's alright. They'll come back. I'll take off, fly around, do a circle, land back in. But I see the Jeep not too far away. A little bit of that has some ice on the top, but most of it's open. It doesn't look like a very thick layer of ice anyway. Whew. Definitely walked further than I thought. Or it just seems that way because I'm holding the phone for the live now. But we're at the Jeep. Finally. So it wasn't too far away. Wasn't too far. But at least I didn't lose the monopod. Oh, do this. Oh, there we go. Heavy, heavy, heavy. I'm gonna say, come on, unlock now. Get in there, little doggy. Oh, there's my freaking camera on the cage. That was awesome. Okay. Let's see what we got. Holy cow. Here it is. 32 bucks. 6 2x6s, 10s, and a couple 1x4s. Just cost $200. Holy dick. That's expensive. Hey, you guys can tell over here it's not even freaking windy, but over there, man, it's ripping out there. So I apologize for the wind noise because I'm sure it was pretty saucy, would be my guess. Disconnect my monopod top that came unscrewed. Set you all up right now. Maybe take my glove out from underneath.
So yeah, this is what happened. Thing came unscrewed. Happened. That actually happened when opening day of rifle season. I think it was opening day. No, the day after opening day. I think could have been opening day. I don't freaking know. I think it was opening day. But it happened. My buddy was carrying it for me because we were going out to the same blind because he was hunting with me that day. And we're walking out. I missed what you said. He's a little 12 gauge. With couldn't hear for Yotes. Oh, for Yotes. For Yotes, it's usually just buckshot. Buckshot with a super tight choke on it. But yeah, we were heading out and it fell and we didn't notice it and we just kept walking. And we got there, we looked all over for it. I was like, oh, screw it, whatever, we're gonna figure out something. We threw a backpack up on top of the little table inside of our stand, inside of our deer blind, rifle blind, and we were sitting there, and then all of a sudden he goes, oh shit, and it was caught on his backpack. And I was like, well, at least we didn't lose it, so that was nice. But let me tear these down real fast and get them in the cases, and then I'll bring y'all inside real quick. Head out of the bottom. I was closing the door. I knew if I would have did that, thing would have fell. Oh jeez. We're all over the place around here. What are we doing? I might have to go that way. I was like, before about shot 27 pellets as opposed to double aught. Only 9 pellets. That's what a lot of people don't understand. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do. There we go. I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use double aught because it's double aught and it's so much better. And then it's like, yeah, but you don't have that many pellets, so hopefully you have a hell of a good aim and your gun is sighted in, so you get your pattern correct, so you're not shooting in the middle of frickin' nowhere. But we gonna turn around up here. We're gonna head over to where I have my deer stand at. I would just drive right through this stuff, but unfortunately I will end up losing you guys, so I'm not gonna do that. And that section of trail's now closed off, so can't do it anyways. But we're gonna drive back out to the road and head up over that way. But it wasn't too bad. We should probably turn the lights on, even though we're in the middle of the woods. But man, I'm surprised with the Yotes lately. Had that one super brave one. I don't know if he was just having a brain fart moment or what, but man, I just can't get him to come in. You ever shot a yote with that 6.5? Curious about the fur damage. No, I haven't. That's kind of why I'm really excited for it. My coyote gun for the longest time was a 204 Ruger AR platform that I built years ago, like 10 years ago, and I loved it. It did great. The expansion rate of a 204 Ruger with the Hornady ammo, the varmint ammo. I still have a bunch of ammo for it. I just I don't have the gun anymore. I ended up selling it. But the expansion rate is about 6 inches, and obviously if you measure the chest of a coyote, it's about 6 inches. So it's perfect. And I've shot yotes 300 yards of that thing, obviously with a rangefinder, because he stole my damn call. This call, actually. And grabbed onto the tuft of fur that used to be on top, going like this. And I think that's actually when my decoy system stopped working on it. I grabbed a hold of it and he ran out. And it was about 300 yards, and he stopped on top of because I took a couple shots at him. So instead of dropping it, he just started running with it even more, and the call was flopping all over the place. And luckily it didn't come out, but he took off, and that's when the fur, I'm guessing, was ripped off. I don't remember, it was so long ago, but he ran out on top of a knoll, and he dropped the call, and I had my buddy with me, and I said, what is his fucking range? And he goes, just over 300 by like a couple yards. It's ticking back and forth. I was like, okay. So I real quick dialed the scope and let her rip, because I didn't have a night vision scope at the time. I just had a vortex, and held that scope where I thought it should be, and that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. It was a long freaking walk to go get him, though. I'm gonna sell any for ammo. Everybody shoots that caliber. I'll have to see how much I have. I think I've got maybe 100 rounds or so, something like that. But I used to have thousands of rounds, and then goes to show how much I use a coyote on it. And that was like dwindling down my supply, and then I ended up selling the gun because I was building a different one. I didn't end up building another one. Go ahead here, call some crows in, because that'd be nice. At least to get one thing checked off for today, because obviously I didn't get anything else checked off for today for wild game, because I have until tomorrow. Tomorrow's our last day for crow, squirrel hunting, so I gotta get it today and tomorrow. And after that, we'll have to wait until it opens back up, which is fine. We got a whole year to get all this wild game for our trip out to California, but kind of wanted to get some right now. With squirrel, I'm not really worried about. I can get those later in the year when it opens back up. But crow I've never had before, and I don't know how to cook it. I've got some ideas that I want to try with it, but that's the whole thing. Like, I want to be able to try it before we head out, and we just take it out there, and I end up cooking it for them. They're like, wow, it tastes like freaking shit, man. I'm like, yeah, it really does. I kind of fucked that up. Because I don't want to take something out there to them and then, you know, have it taste bad and have them, you know, be turned away from that. I want it to taste good and have them be like, you oh, that's freaking awesome. Like, and then I never expected, a crow to taste like that, which more than likely I'll probably end up doing poppers for them. And no, it's not because of their heritage of being Mexican. It's because I love poppers and I like spicy. I guarantee you I like spicy food more than they do. So, but anyways, that's like kind of like the thing. Like, you ducks, poppers, pigeons, poppers, crow, poppers, probably. So that's what we're gonna try with them. We're gonna see how they turn out, and we'll have to go to the store and get some cream cheese and some jalapenos. But we gotta get the crows first. I ain't gonna go get that stuff if I don't have the crows. But we were gonna do the live the other night on TikTok and then film for YouTube cooking. But unfortunately, we had to take the kids to the doctor, and Brooke made the appointment at 4:30 p.m. So that kind of killed it there. But we did find out that Bentley, because Bentley was the one that went, and then later throughout the day, Carl and Dawson started to get a little worse. Like, it's nothing bad, it's just a cough and like runny nose and like a lot of mucus. So it's, a typical cold, whatever. But what ended up happening is they did a bunch of tests where it was like COVID test and streptococcus, which is obviously, strep throat. And they did all kinds of tests. Well, it turns out the little son bee ends up having not COVID-19, an older form of COVID, but COVID's brand new, so ooh, weird. So yeah. So he's got, there was like 5 different kinds of freaking COVID, guys. It's all bullshit if you ask me, but whatever. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure COVID's real. Is it as serious as they make it out to be? No. I don't think so anyways, but that's my opinion. And I'm not locked in 4-wheel drive, so this should be interesting. Probably should have locked in the hubs. Oh! Just stalled out as we were coming up. There we go. Dude, we did it! Yay! That's no big deal. Oh, that was probably because it was in second instead of first. Idiot. So we're gonna come up over here. Best part about the Wrangler is the roof is no longer silver because I have the roof rack on it, so it's black, so it won't be able to be picked out as much. But with crows, it doesn't really matter. And squirrels, it don't matter either because I'll be walking looking for squirrels. But squirrels are my last thing right now because I want to be able to get crows because I want to try them out, try some different cooking methods before we get them, which I'll probably wait until later. Oh, there's a big old freaking hawk over there. That'll be cool. He'll be all sorts of pissed when I set the crow call off. But I'll park up over here underneath this tree. Try to hide the Wrangler, Try to hide it as much as I can anyways. But basically what's going to end up happening is I'll wait until the end of the year, until the season's open again, and then I'll just be going hunting like crazy, trying to get all the different types of wild game that I want to take out there, which is crow, squirrel, deer. I want to take beaver meat, which Scab said he's going to have some for me, And then Nutria, which Scab said he would have some as well. The stuff he has right now that was in his freezer, he said he gave to like neighbor or something or whatever, but it's not a big deal. Like we have an entire year to collect all this wild game, and I would like to keep it as fresh as possible instead of putting it in the freezer. So with that being said, we're just going to use these to try these out. So hopefully we can make something happen, but it is windy and no, we'll see. So let me pull this stuff out real fast. And oh Jesus, got smacked in the face by a stick. By a stick. Alright. That was kind of nice to move to a different spot because I got to charge my phone, so that's nice. So that way I don't lose you guys. What do we got? 65? Shoot, we can go all day. All day, dude. It's quiet over here. I like it. Set y'all up right here. Okay, I'm only taking a shotgun this time. Not doing any yoke calling, so only the shotty. Flip y'all around over here. 1 minute. Scroll. Crows and 12 gauge. Those are the red ones that I showed. It's literally just like target loads, and then I run a different. I change the choke up to either a wider or a thinner pattern. Wider or tighter pattern, not thinner pattern. Jeez. And that's what I do for that because I'm still gonna get them. I do the same thing for squirrels with my 12 gauge. I'll either run no choke or I'll run a super wide one for squirrels on my 12 gauge, which a lot of people are like, man, you use 12 gauge for squirrels? There's probably not even nothing left. No, there's plenty left. I can hit them with like one pellet and it's gonna kill it. So in case you guys are wondering, yeah, I've used this as a paddle before. My 12 gauge. It's been through the marsh. Yep, that's the way my yawns go, right? Yeah, it happens. We got crow. Got raccoons. stuff. We got crow hawk fight. That might be a good one. I'm gonna angle them out this way so I can go back over that way and I won't be blasted with sound. Let's go stand next to a tree. What we'll actually do is I'm gonna set you up somewhere. Just don't know where. So this is the tree that I'm gonna be standing under. But you see the call is right there. Nice open. The tree stand usually goes over there. But it's nice. This whole little section right there is flooded like it's supposed to be. But we'll see what happens. What I'll do is I'll set you guys up right here. Maybe. Right there. Hey, it's like a natural phone holder. Nice. I'm gonna zip up because it's windy and it's cold. You gotta. Nothing crazy. Okay, I'm live. Let's reconnect in there for a second. Maybe. Well, that sucks. I don't think I'm gonna put my phone down. It keeps telling me that I'm reconnecting. I wanted to kind of get this done today because I think tomorrow is when we're gonna get the big amount of the storm that we're supposed to get last night and today. I think it's gonna be coming in tonight into tomorrow. Which will suck. I guess I could go over and check out my licking ranch over there. What up? Did you change your photo on your other TikTok page, or did you end up deleting it? It is windy. It's windy as shit out here. And it's cold. And we have a storm coming in.
And this is my phone, so I have no mic buffing on this. I don't even have a tripod. I'm roughing it right now. Change the photo. I did delete my big one. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure because it was the same photo. I was like, did he delete his other one or not? Look at this. A Jeep over there hiding underneath of a tree. They won't know the difference. Might bring it back later. I don't know though. Well, honestly, I won't let other people's shit get to you. There's no point. Just let them do whatever they want to do. If they want to block you, let them block you. Like what's that? 3-4 people that's not gonna follow you anymore. Who cares? You can get that back in a matter of minutes. Got 30 days to bring it back. My biggest thing about it is that page is about to get banned anyway, and it's been shadow banned. Yeah, but just be careful of what you post. That's the thing. And if you bring it back and it gets banned, like who cares? Like you were gonna delete it anyways. I would just go full send on it and just be like, whatever. Like obviously, like yeah, you got to play that side of like yeah, it sucks that you can't post whatever you want, but at the same time, it's happening, this guy. But at the same time, it's everything out there. Like yeah, it's messed up that they can post certain things and other people can't. But then it sucks that they can post certain things that shouldn't be on there. But then like you can't post, a simple educational trapping video or clip from a video or whatever. Yeah, it sucks. But at the same time, there's stuff that I get booted for, like having my kids in my live, and I've seen 4 or 5 people that have had their kids in their lives in the past 3 or 4 days. One that I follow and I talk to almost regularly on her lives. She's got over 100,000 followers, and she had her kid on her lap for like 3 hours. Video that was 3 weeks old that got me, and I thought about posting all the videos I got they don't like and either do well or get banned. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you get banned, you get banned. At the end of the day, you were planning on deleting it anyways, so just make sure you have your following from that. Go follow your new page. Put that video out there. Like, hey, I made a backup page. Been having issues with this one. Go follow this, and just block the people that are being babies about situations, because you don't need that shit. Like, if they want to block you, have them block you. Who cares? You can get those followers back in a matter of minutes, especially on TikTok. Like, I grew mine from under 500 to 1,000 in less than 3 days. So like, you can do it just fine. Like, if they're not going to follow you, who cares? My biggest problem was giving them all my number. Well, stop whoring out your number. And what's that matter, though? If you gave them your number. If they're going to block you on TikTok, what the hell are they texting you for? Or calling you? Like, if you honestly are going to block me on that because of some petty ass shit because you think I'm doing something, then what the hell you still got my number for? Know what I mean? I don't know, I guess I'm... Some people will say that's mean, but at the same friggin' time, like, I don't got time for that shit. Get off your little, like... If it was me, I'd be like, look, you guys gotta get off your little fucking high horses and get your head out of your asses and stop being in high school. Like, we're over that shit by years and years and years. Like, it's time to grow the fuck up. Stop playing games with freaking people and shit like that, you know what I mean? But I don't see any freaking crows, so that sucks balls. I've been here for a bit. I don't think I'll be seeing any crows or getting any crows to try out before we head to California later this year. So that sucks. But I am gonna walk this wood line. That's what I told them. Screw them. Keep your page. Exactly. Like, if it gets banned, it gets banned. But if it gets banned, at least it got banned. You didn't delete it. Especially if it gets banned, like, you're already gonna delete it anyways. Who cares? And you have a backup. So just post a video that you say that you have a backup, and post your backup in your bio, and then let people follow who wants to follow, and let it be what it is. Explain what your backup page is going to be about. Say it's not going to be about trapping or anything like that. Say it's going to be about whatever the hell it's going to be about. But I'm going to walk this wood line and go check out the... I'm going to let that keep playing. But I'm going to check my licking branch over here. See if any activity has happened or if a tree fell on it. See, a tree came down over there, so that's cool. We'll just walk across the field, but it's flooded, and I really don't want to open myself up even more. Ain't down deer over here. Deer shit everywhere. Oh yeah, they're all right over here too. God dang, dudes. Alright, Flintlock, thanks for coming in. We I don't know. They're like all better down here. I need a break at least. Yeah, but the thing is, you just can't let people get to you just because they want to be childish. Let them be childish. And then just, if they want to block you, let them block you. Who cares? Looks like beaver sign, but not enough water out here for beavers. Not enough water out here for beavers. There she is. There's the licking branch right there. Oh, looks like they've definitely kept her going. So, this is my little licking branch area. So you can see, here's the branch right here. But a tree stand goes in that tree right there. And then we have trails that walk down through here. We have one that walks right there, one that walks right here, one that walks from over there, right here, over there. I'll show you guys some of that. And as you can see, we got trails all through here. Now, those freaking squirrels either. Kind of upsetting. There's freaking seagulls over there, though. Stupid ass birds. You see, this was a rub from this year. And then this is new. It shouldn't be like that. Not new, but looks new. But that's definitely that was here during archery season, but I see someone's been out here. Fucking pop can everywhere. Lazy asses. Picking up their shit. There's one right there too, on that tree. I keep working down. Film. That tree just came down right there. You can see right there on that one. It's a whole rub line that comes down. I only seen that buck one time. One time all year. To the point, well, one time where I could get a shot on him. The other times, he just stayed too far away. And I was trying to film it, but unfortunately, every time he would come in, it was to the point where my cameras didn't pick up enough light. Has that area been logged, or is it naturally open? It's naturally open. This is like, you can see the standing water. It's a little marsh area. But this right here, this little tree, this is a rub and a scrape as well. Take you guys over to it. But now it's kind of waterlogged, as you can see. But that was a scrape right there. You can see they picked that branch right there clean. But that was another one of licking branches right there, and did good. They come in here and they eat out of that water like a freaking moose. And they'll eat all the roots of the plants and stuff. They'll pull them up, and they got like bulbs on them out there. But this will be logged. No, barely anybody. But this will be logged eventually, because over here on the other side, you can see the pines over there, and back over that way, there's pines as well. And the U.S. Forest Service is going to come in, they're going to log it out and plant all new stuff. But I'm going to walk over here and grab that call. You can see this is a rub as well, right here. You can see all the shit out here. I got it everywhere. Yeah. There's a rub, and they come through and get all these branches and stuff. I put a pop-up blind right over there on that tree. No sheds. I couldn't find a shed if I fucking wanted to. You see, here's a scrape right here at that branch. That's down, but you see jackasses drive through it. You can see them over there as well. But no, I couldn't find a shed if someone paid me and put the damn thing in my hand. I've never been able to find sheds, but yeah, you can see people driving it like idiots. I'm just waiting on that call from a buddy. Hey, yeah, you think you come pull us out? Yeah, sure will. Meet you out there with the fucking DNR, bud, and the Forest Service. Because it pisses me off. Normally I wouldn't give a shit, but it pisses me off because this is the area that I hunt, and there's certain plants in there that the deer like, and they go over and they eat them, and if you tear it up, they're not going to frickin' grow next year. But you can see this one over here as well. Flip the camera. Yeah, right there. But yeah, they come through and they demolish all these little trees. But you can see it's flooded. It's nice though. Come out and do some good hunting, but I've actually, ooh, look at that. Oh, hold on. Come on. But I was actually hunting out here, and I had someone that drove in this field, and I was in my tree stand, and they came out. Hold on a minute. Let me shut this thing off. There we go. But there's a freaking raven over there. I just shut it off. Damn it. Let's see if we can get him to come in. Crow hawk fight. See if that'll do something. But I was out there. I was in my tree stand. Had a guy come out, started driving through the field, and whipped a couple donuts. And while I was hunting, and he could see me. I was in my tree stand. I'm like, dude. And he looked at me. He waved, and he just kept doing donuts. So I called DNR, and DNR, they usually hang out right as I would come in, and I called them, and I have the guy's number. I know the guy that's out there. I've talked to him a million times, and I called him. I said, hey, some jackass is out here doing donuts. He goes, yeah, I can hear it. I said, yeah, I'm in my tree stand. I'm hunting. And he goes, oh, okay, I'll be out there in a second. And by the time he got through the trails to get out here, the guy went out, and he went out this way, and he never ended up finding the guy. But it was a white Tahoe, and they know who it is. But they have to catch him in the act to prove that it was him. So, kind of sucks, but... Finding mushrooms? No, not yet. It's way too cold for that. We're supposed to have freezing rain. Doesn't look like the best crow weather. No, it really doesn't.
Shitty. But I have until tomorrow, so I'm trying to get at least one so I can try to see how they taste with set up as poppers. So I gotta climb back on the dozer. All right, Autocat, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Have fun on that dozer. That's one of the heavy equipment that I've never gotten to run. Everything else I can run, but I haven't been able to get on a dozer and I haven't been able to get on a grader. So those are the only two things I haven't been able to run. Always wanted to, but never had the opportunity. The company I used to work for, they're always telling me, "Oh, you know, we don't really need any more." Blah blah blah. Like bullshit. I just seen a deal you signed for freaking $2.4 million, and then another one for $4 million down in Venice. All right, we're shutting her down. Shutting her down. Probably in a few weeks, Blakely, we'll probably get some. Flip you guys around this way so the camera's on the other side. Probably in a few weeks, we'll get. When it starts to warm up a little bit and have like normal weather, we'll get mushrooms coming up, but we won't be here, so. What was that? I operated Earth Shaker once. Done it for 6 hours. Took me about an hour of being off to stop being numb. Yeah. I loved running heavy equipment. It was one of my favorite things to do. I loved the job when I had it. It was a great job. The company I worked for was a piece of shit though. Wanted you to do a million other things that aren't in your job title, not pay you for those extra things, and also not change your job title to do those things that they say, oh, well, it's required. No, it's not. They would have laborers doing operators' jobs, and they're like, oh, well, it's required. No, it's not. You hired them in as a freaking laborer, not as an operator. They shouldn't even be on that because it's not in their job title, and that can be a insurance issue when it comes to it. But from what I heard happened a couple times, they had some accidents happen with people that were not operators, and they were operating heavy equipment. What ended up happening is an accident happened, and the company basically said, oh, nope, screw you. You weren't supposed to be operating that. That's not in your job title. What were you thinking? And they're like, oh, you told me to. And they basically said, nope, we didn't tell you nothing. So, yeah, awesome company. Took the next job offer. Real cook, chef, vendor, lead, line cook. Yep. That's how they'll do you. Well, we didn't hire you to do this. We didn't hire you to do that. What are you doing that for? If anything happens. And then to the point where they know they can get in trouble. Yeah. Great companies. Top of the line, y'all. Top of the line.
Oh, I should go the other way. I am gonna go the other way. I'm gonna go this way. Go out this way and
Take a different track to get out. $50 a day. I would have left that shit in a heartbeat. I'm like, fuck you guys. $50 a day wouldn't be worth getting out of bed for me. Well, thanks, bud. That's what a lot of people don't understand, though. Like, oh yeah, I got a job. It pays $11.50 an hour, and I work 6 hours, but it costs me $250 a week to go back and forth. It's like, is that really worth your time of going there? Plus, you got, food while you're there. Like, granted, if it's a kid, it's his first job. Heck yeah, dude. But if you're trying to make a living out of it, like, come on now. Gotta make sure it's worth it. I was gonna go to the left, but maybe 18. If I worked over 12 hours, I got $100 a day. I was 17 and couldn't find a job. Anything else or anything helped? Maybe 18. Yeah, like, that's fine. But like, I got friends that are 40, 50 years old. No, I get paid nothing. My boss is very abusive. Same. But I got friends that are, 40, 50 years old, and they'll go to work I got buddies here that'll go to work every single day, freaking live paycheck to paycheck to paycheck to paycheck, and hope that they have enough saved up so they can get their kids presents and shit for Christmas. And it's just like, why? Like, there's other jobs. Like, you have the work history. Go apply. Oh, I just like my job. It's like, so you bitch and complain all year because you're not getting paid enough. But when it comes down to it, you're not willing to strive for something more and something better for you and your family. Like, okay, that makes sense. Stupid. But like I always tell Brooke, I'm like, don't know, not my situation, don't care. My boss is also abusive. The problem is people have those jobs and don't try to better it. They just expect it to change itself. Yeah, and that's a big thing too. And for me, I've left a lot of places just because of the simple fact of they want you to do 30 million things, but when you go, okay, well, I've been doing this for 2-3 months, like, I want to be compensated for me doing more than what my job title is, or they're having you do everything that a different job title does plus yours, and then they go, oh no, we're not going to do that. Okay, well, here's my 2-week notice, have a good day. And she put in like, hey, I want a raise, or I'm peacing out. So they're trying to figure it out right now. Hopefully she gets it, because if she don't, she'll be peacing out. I had the job where once a year you got a 15 cent to 20 cent raise every year, never again. Yep. I love the people that'll come in like, yeah, you get a 50-cent raise every year and all this, and it's like, okay, that's cool. Inflation this year went like what, 7-8 freaking percent? Like, that's what I want my raise to be. I want my raise to be 50 cents plus every year of inflation. Because the people that go, okay, yeah, 50 cent a year raise, heck yeah, that'll be awesome. And then, you know, inflation goes up 4%, like that 50 cents ain't doing shit. And then you'll get the people, well, it adds up. No, it don't. It'll never add up to beat inflation. You have to match your inflation rate with your raise rate. Otherwise, it's not much of a raise. It's not a raise. It's just them trying to keep you going for cheap. Sneaking through the woods here, doing little Jeep stuff with a big Jeep. I'll read that in a second, Blakely. Just gonna make it through here without hitting trees. Just a creepy crawling. Alright. Trevor J got a $6 an hour raise, and a week later something got a promotion for another $6 an hour bump. Nice! Hell yeah. I am curious on how it affected, because I'm not a part of Uncut, so I don't know. But I am curious how it affected, like, Uncut Outdoors, the thing that Flair did, and having Trapper J come in there, and then all of a sudden they cut it from the Apple Store. I don't know any information from that. I haven't watched a Flair video in months, but obviously he just came back. But I think I've watched the first one, and then that's been it since I've been watching. Been freaking busy trying to get all this shit done, and obviously traveling, so I don't really have time to just watch them. That's new. But so I don't really know what's going on with that. I don't know if it's gotten back to the Apple Store or not, because I don't have any Apple products, so I couldn't tell you. But I am curious how that affected that whole app and the income that they were generating, the revenue that they were generating from it. Because I know the roundabout number that I was told from a very certain source that happens to be on Uncut. They blame Jay for losing the app, and he is no longer on Uncut, but he was ready to leave because no one ever communicated with him. Oh, that's shitty. So I don't know if you know this, but did Flair blame Jay? Or I unsubscribed to it? Well, I'm glad I didn't subscribe to it, because Jay was the only reason I was going to. Because we stopped our subscription through YouTube for his channel to go to Uncut, because they're literally the same freaking price. But we would never get anything from YouTube. Like, I still don't get notifications when he goes live or anything like that. And if I'm going to be subscribed, like, that's one of the requirements that I want, is I want to know when he goes live. Like, Brooke gets the notification, so she tells me, and then I get on his live. But what I was saying was, did Flair blame Jay for that, or are they good or what? I don't know. It's not really any of my freaking business, but I think they all did. But apparently there was another video of someone shooting a cow on Uncut, and Jay said it could have been that video too. I don't know. See, the thing is like, what a lot of the people don't understand about that shit is like, oh yeah, we made our own app, we made our own platform. No, you didn't, because at the end of the day, it's got to go through the Apple Store, and clearly they can take you off whenever they feel like it. And same thing with Android. Like, they can take you off whenever they feel like it. If they deem your app is unsuitable or whatever, they can remove it. The only way you're making your own platform is if your shit doesn't have to go through Google or an iOS thing, and that would require stupid buku amounts of money in order to not have to run through the app. But like, I don't know. Everybody's got theirs as well. I won't hate you for your opinion, so don't hate me for mine. You know what I mean? I expect you were still going. Oh, hold on a minute. Oh. Hey, there it is. Like, it's still, the thing is like, it's still gotta go through all those platforms in order to even work. And that's the thing. In order to stop that, in order to actually create, you know, your own actual platform, you have to get away from using, you know, the servers from those companies, which is, you know, Google and Apple. So if they don't want you to have something, they're gonna take you out, and there ain't nothing you can really do about it. They're gonna say, hey, you violated our community standards or whatever freaking standards that they come up with, and that's where it's gonna be. And there's nothing really anyone can do about it. My new platform is expensive to me. Yeah. But yeah, Brittany, there's crows that came in, missed out on them. Sucks, but whatever. We'll try again tomorrow, as long as the weather holds like it is now, at least. If it doesn't get any worse, we'll try again tomorrow. Tomorrow is our last day for crow and squirrel, so then we'll have to wait until next year until it opens again. It'll be later in the year, but squirrel season goes for a pretty long time. Not really worried about it. And it's 3:51 right now, so we're gonna head back to the house and make some dinner and get some food, because I haven't ate yet today. So I had a little bit of a Red Bull. That was delicious. It was watermelon. So we're gonna head back to the house. We're gonna make some dinner. I have no idea what the hell we're making, so I have that steak and everything, but I've been trying to save it so I can cook over an open fire. But the thing is like, obviously I want the kids with me, because obviously we're gonna eat out there as well. But I can't have them out in this kind of weather with the wind blowing and stuff for that long period of time, because obviously starting the fire, gotta shoot something to eat. Yeah. Having them out in the weather that long, and especially being sick now, it's not gonna happen. But starting that fire, when that fire burned down until it's a good cooking, you know, fire, it takes a while. But also with that, it's just not going to happen with the simple fact of now they're sick, and I'm not going to have them out in the Well, we sprayed the Jeep off the other day, and then it downpoured all day this morning. So it's a great thing we freaking sprayed the damn Jeep off. Totally worth it. I think this is the guy that runs his dog. We got this old guy that's local here, and he gets in his car every day, every single day, and he takes his yellow lab and lets his yellow lab run alongside his vehicle. And no, this isn't the guy. He runs a different vehicle, but he lets his golden lab run alongside his vehicle every single day, and he'll drive his car, and he'll go nice and slow, and the dog will run alongside the road, and they'll go through all the woods and stuff, and he does it every single day. Dog is super nice, beautiful dog, and it just runs along, does his own thing. We seen him when we were out squirrel hunting last year. The dog runs up. He's like, "Hey, what's up?" But dog's super nice. Smart dog too. My dog would be like, gone. You let me out in the woods? Back to my habitat. I'm free. Right now, man, I've been live for 2 hours. I appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out with me and seeing how freaking horrible the hunt went today, obviously. But hey, coyote hunting goes year round, so not worried about that. I'll be doing more coyote hunting before we leave. I don't know if I'll go live with it or not, but man, I was hoping to get some down, but man, the weather sucks today, and I'm sure it'll be even worse tomorrow because we didn't get what they were saying that we were supposed to get. We're supposed to get snow and ice and freezing rain and shit. That was supposed to be last night and then today, but we didn't get any of it. So we'll probably get it tonight. So that kind of sucks, but who knows, maybe we'll have that Yote make a mistake and come up next to the house again tonight. Be able to catch him. I did find some sign. Something was digging out there, burying something. So who knows? They definitely been working that. We were getting rain, yeah. It's sprinkling right now. Like it's more of a mist than a sprinkle, but until April, which I don't know how much yote hunting I'll be doing in April because their fur will start to they'll start to lose their winter fur by then, which is literally in a couple weeks. They'll start losing that beautiful undercoat, getting into their summer fur. The reason I know that is because my dog does the same thing 3 times a year. Awesome. But we'll show you guys the river right here. This is the river that we could be going sucker fishing. That's what we should be freaking doing. We did see people were catching suckers. Damn, that shit's high. Woo! The first batch of hot sauce. Heck yeah, dude. Damn. But you can see we got cuts right there. We got a crossover right here, right there. And we got a section of river that comes down and over here. It has this little island right here. Comes in over there. And family's cabin's up there. You can see the peak of the house. Yeah, this is a banging spot for suckers right here. If you don't know what suckers are, it's a red horse sucker. Super pixelated, I'm sure it is. I got shit signal here, so. But we catch trout out of here too. Maybe we'll do some trout fishing. I don't know. It's not open season yet, so you can't keep them, but I barely can see your arm. Yeah. Well, right here we got probably backing in. Whoops, backing in there would be my guess. Road. Good to know. There's a Jeep up there. We can be friends. Join my Jeep fam. But that is one thing I really need to look into, getting a cell booster. That's one thing I would love to get, is a cell booster for the Wrangler, so no matter if we have signal or not, it'll boost that cell service. And I've looked into them, it's just, they're not cheap, but it's worth it in the long run. It should clear up in a minute, because I'm going to be almost to the main road. We call it a highway, but it's not a highway to most people, I guess. I don't know. It's a highway to us because it is the main road. It's US 31, so. And it says US Highway 31. That's what she said, yeah. But we'll see if it'll probably be in the next couple weeks. Hopefully the weather will start to stabilize and we'll be able to go sucker fishing, and we'll take you guys down there with us as well. Do maybe a live or something and show you guys what we're talking about. It's one of Bentley's favorite things, is to go sucker fishing. It's probably one of his most memorable moments, because he caught like 4 right in a row, and I was running back and forth to the Jeep. So, and they fight real good, and he loves doing it. So we'll see. And then I think I gotta check again. I know Brooke checked, but I can't remember. I think it's like 2 days before we leave. Opening trout opens up. Yeah, bowfish. I love bowfish. I got a blowgun too. I can't hit shit with it, but I got one. It's a fish hawk. It's pretty cool. I just can't hit shit with it. But that doesn't even make sense on that one. Coming through the field, so nothing yet. We're gonna get in here and make some dinner, and we'll see what happens. Don't have to worry about going all slow going in the driveway now, because we have a rock driveway, and obviously it holds water, so sprays water and dirt everywhere. Well, I've been going slow coming in here because I don't want it spraying on the Wrangler after we just spray the Wrangler off. Well, it doesn't matter now because the Wrangler's covered in dirt now, so it's freaking awesome. But either way, I'm not. What I want to do for dinner. You can see crazy dogs outside creating a fucking mess. What's up, my dog? You're actually cleaner than I thought you would be right now, to be honest. Okay, stop. Stop. Hi, my dog. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Hi. Say hi, everybody. Say hi, everybody. So what are you doing, everybody? That was Max. That was a monstrosity, big ass baby right there. He loves this weather. I don't know why. It's natural for him. Fuck off, Seagull. Not time for you. Can't hunt you anyways. Which I checked. And I know why you can't. It's because they're protected by the Migratory Bird Act of 1918. Because they are protecting them from going extinct. Which I also checked how many breeding pairs are in the U.S. and there's approximately 316,000 breeding pairs. Or no. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. It's stupid. Carl! What up, dude? You feeling better?
Yeah.
No, he's really excited to see you.
Oh.
Get me, Daddy.
I'm gonna get you.
Dad, I want you cleaned. Dad, no, it's gone.
It is gone. It's misting out. Alright, guys. Are you eating a fucking tomato right now? You are gross. Get out of
I don't want
here.
those things to go bad. Waste of money.
You talking about a waste of money. You, of all people, talking about wasting money on food being thrown away. You threw away food yesterday. I don't even want to get into it with it, you. Little tomato man.
Mommy told me.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
She did.
Anyways, I'm going to figure out what we're making for dinner, guys. So, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one.
Bye.